What's up everybody and welcome back to the Ravens reviewing videos. Today I am going to look at King Frostmare, and this video is called the scariest ghost videos you can never watch alone. Don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let's see what he has for us. Yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy this video because it's review time. Here we go.
Now we are back at the home of Father Win MC Pix, who's documenting the haunting in the home of his family for over a year now.
Oh, I've seen this one a couple of times
Win
already.
believes that the ghost of a young boy has followed him even to his daily job site, and he's seeing strange occurrences almost on the daily now.
I think I've seen this one. I think it's around the corner in a dark hallway.
Oh, it's cold right here.
Yeah, right there.
Literally.
Seen
Hello?
this one a couple of times already.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going.
I still don't think it's a growl. Don't know what it is, but it's not a growl.
It is really cold right here. What was that?
There's definitely something standing there. But it's not demonic. Come on. I don't know what it is, but it's not a demonic growl. It could just be a shadow or
I don't
something.
think it's
I don't know.
over here. I don't know.
I think it's faked. It's too clear. It's clear as day.
Oh,
With your headphones on.
dude,
It
there's.
is.
Not only could he hear demonic noises in the building that day, but there was the silhouette of a creepy shadow figure lurking in the corner in one of the rooms, evidently staring at Win. Creepy for sure. And a few nights after that, Win has captured more of the activity that today followed him back into his own house.
I'm playing only up in my office. Something keeps passing by this window.
I don't know, guys. This one I did see. Both
You're
of
walking
them.
by my office, I want you to knock it off. Holy.
Is that
Whoa, wait up.
Oh.
I thought he grabbed it.
Is that you making all that noise back there?
This thing's always closing doors. You need to get out. Dude. Will you knock it off, please? You gotta get out.
I don't know about this. I think
You're
this
gonna
is
lock
fake.
yourself in the laundry room again? You're not
I think it's very nicely made, but I think it's fake.
leaving?
I mean, I'm going to explain why I think it's fake. Because if this is real, you would have been world famous right now. I mean, this would be on the news even, because there's no denial that it's real if it's real. Sorry, can't help it. I have to say it's fake.
You're not gonna.
The noises sound pretty similar to what could be heard in the other building, making it almost certain that he is dealing with the same entity here. See how it is walking towards the door and then closing it? Pretty creepy, I would say.
Nah, not really. If it's real, then yes, but no.
Let's see how this case will develop in the future.
It won't. Seriously.
The next encounter has been shared by Robin Montgomery, who states that the night of this recording, she was home alone with her 1-year-old daughter, and while Robin was using the bathroom, she started recording a video, as her little daughter wanted to come into the bathroom as well. However, it appears that something else was outside the bathroom door with Robin's little daughter.
Favorite. Out. Out.
The hell? What's wrong with her face? I thought I saw something, but it could just be a mask or something. I don't know. Don't know why a...
Favorite.
There seemed to be a pretty sinister face peeking through the door slit, which is extremely strange, as it appears to be attached to the baby somehow. Some
it
people
looks like a
describe
mask.
that they actually can see a skull here. And whatever it was does not appear human. And then there's also this weird little hand, which has a completely different color than the hand of her daughter that we see on the left. And it also seems somehow attached to this.
Actually, no, that's because of the screen. I mean, that's because of the camera quality. So that's not a different hand, because there's a sweater on there as well. I don't see a different hand, but I have to be, I think, critical about this one. I don't know about the face though. That is weird. I mean, if that is something I would film with my kids, I would probably sage their asses.
This weird
Or
skull.
make them cough.
What do you make out of this sighting? Did something otherworldly take place here? Something demonic, perhaps?
Why is it always demonic? Knock it off. Keep saying it. I swear. I'm gonna keep saying it. Until it
The next
annoys the shit
video
out of
was
you.
shared by a young man who reports that after a Ouija board session with his friends,
in our
really strange
reality.
occurrences started to unfold in the home of his family. His parents are out of the house pretty regularly, and for
And you wonder
whatever
why.
reason, the scariest encounters seem to unfold whenever the young man is staying alone in the house. People speculate that he might have opened a portal into a dark realm. The following
think?
was recorded one night, shortly before the man had planned to go to bed.
Seen this one already. There's a lot of videos I've seen. Last one I haven't, but all the other two I did. So this one and the one before that. Before the, you know what I mean. Oh hell no. Close the goddamn door. If your mom's not, close it. Lock it up. Because there's a lock on that thing.
It's your mother. You should come out.
Then what's your name then?
Why did you answer? Knowing it's
It is
not your
pretty
mom.
unclear
Why
what
did you
exactly
answer?
is roaming in this house. Many believe, though, that a demon might be trying to lure him out of his room.
You could have just said, get the fuck away from my door. Because you're not my mom. Because she's not home, you idiot. That does work. It's aggressive. It works.
In order to engage in a possession.
Either that or it makes him
Could
more
this be the
pissed off.
case? Who can say?
I like especially the one, help. When it opens. It was funny. But there's a lock on that door. Lock the damn door. I am haunted.
Now we want to look at the case of Francisco, who started to become a victim of something that would send shivers down anyone's spine.
Did you see the screen name? The Red Devil 666 XL. And now you're scared of the paranormal? Please.
After moving into a new house, it became evident that an evil entity seemed to be dwelling in there. It's late at night, and Francisco begins to hear strange noises outside of his room. And this is where this recording begins.
Yeah.
Empiezo a grabar porque
Seen this one as
estoy
well.
escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa.
Still love the Spanish language. Muy raro.
Dentro del baño.
Kick in the door. Oh yeah, the curtain is going to move and then it's going to fall. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen this one, I'm sorry. Already said. Why do you have to curse so much? Why do you have to say coño?
¿Qué coño?
All of a sudden, the curtain
Sounds like a
starts to
horror
move,
movie, by the way.
indicating that someone might be behind it. However, in that very instant, the curtain falls, only to reveal that there was nothing and no one behind it.
Oh, if you would have had that thing on your head, you're gonna have a big
And
ass
this was just the
bump.
beginning. A few days after, it escalated even more.
No, 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 no! Don't stop it.
¿Se va a activar esto solo, tío?
Scooby.
Se apaga. Se acaba de activar esto solo.
Oh, sorry. Got too much internet.
Hola. Acabo de activar la cámara, chico, porque estoy escuchando sonidos de nuevo que vienen de la habitación. ¿Hola? ¿Qué es lo que quieres? ¿Hay alguien en mi casa? ¿Hay alguna entidad?
That's a child room.
Miren, chico, miren.
I don't think they want to talk to you, dude.
¿Hola?
It started to move objects around the house now and was even able to open and close doors by itself. Not a good
Yeah.
sign, to be honest.
Poltergeist.
Señora, estoy grabando porque estoy escuchando otra vez los sonidos. Escuche. ¿Qué cojones? ¡Hostia! Coño. Se acaba de encender otra vez el aparato ese. ¿Por qué encenderse eso?
It would be even cooler if you didn't have batteries in there. I'll close the door.
De wereld en het leven. Vol van mooie chaos. Zonder downs, geen up. Ik ben hier.
The door.
¿Hola? Escucha. Soy un niño.
It's very hard to hear, so you need headphones. But there ain't nobody there. I did hear a kid though.
Now, all of a sudden, the cries of a child started to be present in his house. And if that wasn't creepy enough, they seemed to be stemming right out of Francisco's bedroom.
Are you sure you don't have neighbor kids? I mean, it is. It sounds like a kid, but it's coming from far, but it is weird that it stops the moment he opens the door. So, baby phone interference. There's also a possibility. I don't know if he has one, but that's also a possibility.
Francisco was so concerned that he even started contacting a local priest, and they exchanged messages about how to deal with this particular haunting in his home. The priest told him that this was a pretty dangerous situation, and that it sounded like the entity had attached itself to him. And unfortunately,
It does sound like it attached to the house, not him, the house. But dangerous? I don't know. It depends. Is it hurting people? Is it not? If it's not that dangerous yet. It could end up dangerous. I have to agree with that. But it's the fact that the people don't understand what it is. You can't see it, so it's hard to fight something you can't see. On the other hand, it's not immediately dangerous. It could just be wanting attention. I do have to add that this dude does ask some questions about who's there, what do you want. But try asking the question, what can I do for you? Is there something I can help you with? Because that most of the times does work.
There wasn't much the priest could do for him. And the following happened only
his
a
house.
night after.
Eso,
You need to get a paranormal team
eso.
in your house.
A hand was visible at the edge of the curtain, and it appears that Francisco had managed to capture how it materialized, providing further evidence that
That is
what
cool.
inhabited the house was completely real.
I would want to film that
Perhaps
once.
even
I
demonic.
swear.
To this day, Francisco doesn't fully know what this thing is or what
I
it
say
wants
nothing.
from him, and the case is still ongoing.
Kitchen encounter. That last part
Into
I
the
didn't see,
night,
by
in
the way.
confines of her own kitchen, Peshka, a young woman, takes out her camera to record a video. The purpose behind the spontaneous recording was to showcase a recently acquired ice machine that has been giving her an eerie feeling. Pershka explains that this ice maker has a penchant for emitting
Oh, that's when she pans into the kitchen when it's dark. Spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear it, shut your eyes right now. Wait, your eyes. Shut your ears right now. I have something with words today. I don't know what it is. Shut your ears right now. She's going to pan into the kitchen in the dark with the camera. You see a figure. She clicks on the light and the figure is gone. It's in the corner of the kitchen.
peculiar, unsettling noises during the late hours.
And a spoiler
so,
alert.
on one fateful night, as the ice machine could be heard again, Pershka ventures into the kitchen to capture these unsettling sounds on video.
Figure gone.
Pershka steps into the kitchen and, for a fleeting moment, captures the image of a young girl. Even more unsettling, this strange-looking figure vanishes into thin air the moment the light flickers back on. The question still lingers. Did Pershka inadvertently capture something paranormal on her camera?
I think
Who
so.
can say?
She is walking with flat feet though. Upstairs.
This video was recorded
Upstairs.
by a user called Cable Car Spy, and she states that one night when she was home alone in the house, she heard some inexplicable noises from the second floor. And then a moment after, the door in the living room started to move on its own. That's when she started recording. She shared the clip on Reddit afterwards and was looking for help. Let's check that out.
Okay, I don't know what is going on here. This, oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no way. No way. There's nobody here. There's nobody here.
Oh,
There is nobody here.
I have to check something because now I touched my microphone. That means it's not that bad. All right.
This is insane. Oh my god.
Did you notice it?
No,
Let's check that again.
except for the closing door, I didn't. Oh. Oh, girl, you gotta get out of there. Somebody's looking at you. I don't know if it's a spirit or somebody else. But you fucked.
A man is peeking down the staircase to the
I
left.
don't know if it's a man.
And no, apparently
could be a
it was
woman.
not another family member. She didn't notice it at first.
It
Only
could be a
after
woman.
watching the replay.
Women.
Which is
It could
pretty
be a woman.
weird, isn't it? So we can rule out an intruder. If it isn't a friend of hers. Maybe a paranormal incident.
It could be a man. An intruder. Dum, dum,
Nightmare
dum.
Paranormal
Sorry.
were documenting a specific case. The family who were filming it states that the man is haunting their adopted daughter. She hears him and sees him all of the time. There's also a spirit of a child. The hauntings are now affecting the parents. The mom can now hear the spirit respond to questions they ask. The dad hears
dear.
the voices of his wife and daughter when they are not home. Somehow, it's a case of mimicking. A demonic presence will do that. So this
Yeah,
is pretty
agreed.
terrifying, isn't it? Let's take a look at their capture.
Well, let's see then. There's an arrow on the... What the fuck? And it's in slow-mo.
It almost appears that something small is
Nightmare
walking by the
Paranormal.
doorway.
I know that team.
Can we be sure? Of course not. Is it maybe just an artifact of the camera? Hard to say. But with all that history, who knows? Maybe it is something from another
I think
realm.
it is something paranormal in this case. I need to look them up there. Maybe ask if I can do a review. Don't know if they watch my videos, but in this case, I
This
asked.
video stems from Diane, the canning Nana, and she shared it with the internet because apparently she caught something really terrifying one night. In general, she posts videos about cooking and traveling. She starts explaining in her description. So, totally unrelated to any content I have ever done. We found this today on our living room camera at 2 AM in the morning. Very clearly a woman. Even Noah, our cat, saw her. You can see his eyes near the end of the video. I'm sensitive to feeling spirits of family members. I've been saying for months I feel a spirit here I do not recognize. You tell me what you all think. To us it looks like an older woman with long hair.
And that's in your living room? That's a kitty. That looks like an older woman. With long hair.
Whatever is roaming through the living room seems to be a pretty small statue. Do you see the shape of a lady? Whatever it might be. If it's not a member of the family, it must
Then
have
who is
been a
it?
terrifying discovery.
No, somebody needs help. I mean, this woman is pretty spiritual herself. That's why she recognizes spirits of family members. So, if it is someone you don't recognize, start asking questions. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? And how can I help? Or is there anything I can do to help? Is there any message you want to state? I mean, it's pretty easy if you think about it. If you think about it, it's actually kind of logical, I think. But I can understand if you're not spiritual or you're not busy with the ghosts and that stuff, it can be very terrifying. But remember, it's most of the times not evil. Most of the times. 99.9% not evil. Face in the basement.
In the following video, we have
Let's see if it's
TikTok
real.
user Daniela, who is telling us about a CCTV recording that her parents have captured. The camera is
CCTV?
located above the entrance to the basement.
And it's not from
Strange
a
noises
company.
at night had caused them to keep this area under surveillance. This particular night, an
Understandable.
unexplainable object seems to be noticeable.
So my parents think that their basement's haunted, and then they caught this on camera.
What is that?
What is
What's-
that?
What is that? Yeah, what is that? It's a shadow. I can't make out the form, but it's a shadow.
This looks pretty odd, doesn't it? Almost as if a face is coming through the door slit. Which is
No, it's not a
impossible,
face.
of course. Other people even pointed out that they see one of the entity's eyes.
Possible, but
And then it just vanished. Very curious. What's your explanation?
it's almost like there's a cutscene in there. By the way, it disappears. Another haunting.
The following paranormal events have been documented by Franco Bonifacio, who appears to be a model from Argentina. He states in one of his first Instagram stories that he was playing a game with friends one night. It all started with a wall piece moving on its own one day, and the following night he documented these events live while talking to a friend.
Tipo sola, no hizo otra cosa. Amigo, ahí lo hizo de vuelta. Yo cagazo lo que de esto, de verdad. Tipo, supuestamente habíamos hecho todo bien. No era porque pasó algo raro ni nada. Ah, no, amigo, anda a cagar.
What follows next is when Franco can capture furniture moving and even some light anomalies for the first time. Here he was woken up by loud breathing noises at night, stemming from the other side of the door. And he also believes to see a little shadow.
It could just be your eyes matrixing. I'm sorry.
The house of his family has several CCTV cameras set up, and they have recorded something even more mysterious that night.
The fuck is that? It looks like a box.
It is also said that he felt an immense chest pain, which had him hospitalized for the following days. Strange.
There's something
Franco
walking
didn't
there
even
too.
notice that something was up until a friend of his told him to take a closer look.
Oh. Hello.
Is it a tall shadow figure peeking in on him?
Could be a reflection as well.
What's also interesting is the fact that several electronic devices just started to malfunction or glitch once in a while.
Yeah.
But a really inexplicable occurrence took place during the day, when one of their home trainers was being
They're
used
training.
by an
Let
unseen
them.
force.
They have to keep in shape. Now that's... But I don't know if there's nobody
Somebody
home.
was downstairs ringing the doorbell, but the doorbell camera decides to shut off for some reason. Here, Franco states that he checked the camera after hearing the elevator, and that an object was being moved around in the hallway.
That's a walker. Oh, it's a cart.
Can you see the face?
Yeah, kinda. Not really. Oh, I do now. Oh,
Does it
fucking
belong
hell.
to an evil being that he summoned up that night?
Could be. Don't know, but it's weird.
Unexplained night anomalies, as well as other curious events, keep taking place.
Something was blocking the lights. What the fuck, dude? Why do you have a pool ball on the floor? That could just be him.
After a couple of days, the activity then seems to get even stronger, with the CCTV camera recording violent attempts to open the door in the midst of night.
Yeah, somebody's fucking with the door.
Next, Franco posts a selfie, and maybe what appears to be another shadow figure in the back.
But it could just be somebody standing in front. It could be a mirror image.
Then, one of the...
There is no proof of nobody being home. Because I don't want to be an asshole, but everybody can tell them they're home alone. But I would one way try to prove that there ain't nobody home. I don't have to prove anything now, but there's nobody home now. So if you hear something, let me know. But because that will prove that there's nobody home except for the damn dog, who usually starts walking as soon as I start reviewing something. So, but except for that, there's nobody home.
Following nights, he can capture a voice that seemed to be moaning. Of course, Franco does not know where it could stem from. On another phone call, his friend captured the activity this time as well.
They probably said it is normal.
And
Hey,
it
the
only
dog
got
is even
worse from
hiding.
there.
Oh, that's annoying.
The shadow is now seen on an almost daily basis. Probably not a good sign.
Depends if it wants attention.
And something seems to have left these marks on the walls of the house. Mysterious. One of his last documented captures so far is the one of the shadow figure standing right behind him while he was on a live stream for his fans.
How the fuck is that possible? I have to say, that's creepy. That is fucking creepy. I mean, I can't remember there being something there. That is creepy. But there's nobody reacting to it either. Either it's a split second. It has to be a split second. I don't know.
Well, his case is still ongoing. What do you think?
Creepy.
Step into Wix Studio, the new web creation platform built for agencies.
Home security.
The following video has been captured by a home surveillance camera of user Clocan. And apparently it looks like that the spirit of their little cat was captured lying in the living room on one of their sofas. It's interesting because this shape could not be seen with the human eye at the time, but maybe it's something completely different. Let's hear what Clocan is actually stating.
Let's see.
Not sure if this can be explained, but I caught what looks like my cat Blackjack, who passed away almost exactly a year ago, materializing on one of our sofas to the far left. When I turned the lights on from my phone, there was nothing black on the sofa, just the pillows that are red, grey and cream. What was it?
Isn't the cat that is just jumping out of the sofa? Oh, I didn't see it. I don't know what it is. There is something black
It can clearly be noticed how at first the sofa appears to be completely empty besides the said pillows, and then out of nowhere a shadow-like object appears once the light turns on slowly. What is your explanation? Could it in fact be the spirit of Blackjack that is visiting his former home, or is it just a simple shadow being cast by something nearby?
Or is it just a hoax? Because it doesn't look see-through. On the other hand, it's very hard to explain this one when it's still dark, starts to get light, because if there's a cat, a black cat on night shot, it looks white, and there's nothing there. So this one is hard for me to explain. It could be paranormal. Nightly surprise.
This video was sent by Jessie and was
Ring.
recorded by the Ring camera of her sister. She states, "My sister doesn't believe in ghosts at all, but she sent me this video 2 days ago. She said she was outside, smoking, and felt something weird, like someone was watching her. She checks her video from time to time. But this one, she knew she needed to check, and this is what she caught. She lives in West Virginia.
It's a gut
Her house
feeling.
isn't facing any other houses. There's just woods on the other side of the road, and in her front yard is just her daughter's swing set. So, what has her camera caught that night? Apparently there's an
Good
unexplained apparition. Let's take a look at that."
There is something walking there. There is some movement. Definitely movement. And she doesn't even notice it, so I don't know, man. She's just enjoying her evening. I don't know. That's weird, dude.
There appears to be something walking by the railing on the other side of the porch. It looks
Yeah,
like an
so-
apparition that is semi-transparent before it dematerializes into a mist-like shape. This is very odd. I don't believe that this has been caused by another person. I'm pretty sure it's something else. It's also unlikely that it was a reflection of some sorts. I wonder, could her sister capture something paranormal here?
Could be. Could be. Because she's just enjoying her evening and there's nothing there. Except for movement. If it was a person, you would have seen that. Just visiting. Just visiting.
But not only Ring cameras can capture some mysterious
Baby
encounters.
phone.
There's also the trusty baby cam that is being used in many homes around the world to make
Yeah, I never
sure
had one.
that even the youngest ones of our family can sleep
It's
safely
expensive.
at night. The following has been captured by user Shadow Panda, and it shows an eerie recording, which reminds viewers of a face peeking through the banisters of the crib where her baby is sleeping. She states, "My 10-month-old son was taking a nap. I checked on him via the baby monitor and noticed something odd. This is not clickbait, nor is it edited. I have no idea what I caught on camera, but I'm still freaked out."
What is this thing?
I'm sorry, it's very hard to see for me. It's very hard to see for me because it's a film of a film.
There's Cameron.
She's going to zoom it in.
At this point, you also might wonder, what does that creepy face belong to?
It looks like a monkey.
Or is it just an object that is placed there?
It could be just an object. I mean, it's very easy to replace something or move something out of the way. Because this is filmed during the day.
There appears to be
Right?
nothing there that could cast a shadow or otherwise be responsible for that weird image.
There's nothing there.
What could it have been in the end?
I don't know. I can replace shit myself. That's not a problem. And this is not a live image, so
Your guess is as good as mine.
could be a panda bear, could be a monkey thingy. Abandoned.
When you're on an urban exploration, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, or at
Yeah.
least unexpected events that can unfold. The following
Yeah.
has been captured by a user named Edgy Chris and Dom, and he ventured through an abandoned building with who appears to be his girlfriend. They were just exploring the rooms when he saw another person. although he thought they were alone at that time. Strange. Let's see.
I almost hit that. Yo, this place is crazy, bro. Oh, moms.
I think I've seen this one. Oh, I haven't.
What? Where are you going? I swear I just seen something.
Don't fucking start that shit. Babe!
He does have balls to go after it.
Bro, what the?
Right after the two make it into this part of the building, there appears to be a person moving into one of the rooms to the right. At least we can see a shadow. But when they go after it, they can't find anything. So the question has to be asked. Was it maybe something paranormal?
No, I think it was an actual person who hid.
I lean more towards a person that was also there, unknowingly, of course.
Exactly. Because I saw a glimmer of it before he turned back. And a shadow does not cast another shadow. Old farm.
This video was uploaded by the channel Paranormal Explorers, and they visited the supposedly haunted Hill House farm
I know them
to conduct a paranormal investigation. The channel owner states, "Looking through the English Heritage Historic Buildings listing page, I came across an entry for a 17th to 18th century gate pier at Link House Farm in Blythe.
I'm getting nauseous.
I wasn't aware of this gate pier, even though I must have passed it a dozen of times. To be fair, it is not easily visible from the road. Link House Farm is something of an oddity, being a derelict range of farm buildings surrounding the modern beach leisure facilities. Now, let's see what they could come up with this night."
I hear a scream up here. Yeah. Careful with the floors, Dean. I'm not going any further than here. Because of the floors.
I hear cars driving by.
In there. It's proper bad.
Why is the image so blurry? What is that all about? This makes me nauseous. Is it because you zoomed in too much or something?
You know, I've got such a bad feeling standing here, mate. Yeah, proper. Look at that burner.
Mate, keep the damn
At this
camera.
point, they capture
Still.
something that they believe could be of paranormal nature.
I wouldn't know. I saw something, but it could just be the blurry image. I mean, this shit's blurry as hell.
What do you think?
That's a bug.
Is it maybe just a bug?
I swear, this is a bug. I mean, this image is so damn blurry. It makes me nauseous, and it makes you see paranormal stuff that isn't there. I'm sorry, guys, but no. That's a bug.
But they captured more than that. At this point, they decided to venture even deeper into this building.
It's so hard for me to see this. I'm sorry, guys.
And it is here where a possible shadow is rocking right in front of their camera.
Anyone in the attic?
There's anyone here right now? Wants to communicate? Space radar.
That I did see, but I don't know, because they're working with flashlights, so I don't know if it's his mate. So that's very hard to see. That's big trouble. Can't help it, guys. I don't know. You decide.
Did you see that? Let's look at
Yeah.
that again.
That part I did see.
So I definitely think that this could be a legit capture. What is your opinion?
It could be.
Could it be something else?
It could just be his mate. Because they work with flashlights. They work with flashlights.
This clip was recorded by a user named Serpent95. And on the post it says, "My friend filmed this video while walking in Thailand with elephants. When she was back at home in Sweden, she watched the video and realized that she was not only accompanied by the street dog that night. Any guesses of what it might be? Let's take a look."
Oh hell no. That no good.
Movavi Video Editor is een eenvoudige tool voor beginnende videomakers als jij.
That ain't good. Oh fuck. That would scare the shit out of me. Even though you're at home, you're safe.
Another user comments,
But I would cleanse
agree,
myself.
it's a strange clip. I'm not denying that at all. I would assume the dog might acknowledge them with at least a glance. Was there a doorway behind that wall or anything? And Serpent replies, no, it wasn't a door there. It's on the other side of the house. And since she was there for many months, she also got to know the people who were working there. So she didn't see anyone who wore that type of clothing. What do you guys think? Is it something mysterious? Or just a person in a weird robe?
I think it's mysterious. I don't know.
Certainly pretty eerie.
The old hotel. Old hotel.
Then there is Tomato Superman, who could come up with his own version of a ghost capture in an old pub. His thread reads as follows. Security footage from my walk a few days ago. It's an old pub that was a hotel before that. We've heard that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to make of it, as I'm a skeptic at best. Any thoughts? No, let's check that video out. Maybe it's even the same spirit, who knows?
There's a good possibility that this is a spirit.
Turns out that this CCTV
This
capture
isn't the first
is
time
a
I've seen
completely
this.
different story. A pinkish orb of energy is rapidly traveling up the staircase. And I don't believe that it is just a dust particle. Other viewers pointed out that the fast redirection of the orb is proof that there's something else going on. And I feel inclined to agree with that. What do you think?
Sorta,
Maybe a former
kinda.
hotel guest that is roaming this area at night.
It could be. Alright, that was it for King Frostmare. I hope you liked the video, and yeah, there's a lot of them I've seen before. But all in all, like the video a lot, and yeah, if you liked King Frostmare, please subscribe to his channel. And of course, if you liked my video, subscribe to mine right over there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta for now.